Okay, everybody, so welcome back. This is the second video in our Education Marketing Made Easy tutorial. And in this video, we're actually going to walk through the process of covering the questions that are outlined in this PDF document below. Again, you have access to this in your membership area. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can download this at the link below as well. And ultimately, this is all in the service of a Mindful Marketplace Makers Challenge, which we have coming in June, where we will build real products, create real courses with real people that will make real money in 30 days. All right, so let's see where we leave off. Okay, so this is education marketing using the teach one thing at a time marketing model. All right, so this is how you'll begin. You want to always start with a very specific question. All right, so the questions are going to emanate either from your existing audience, so you've asked for questions or challenges or problems, or two, a question that has been generated, or a series of questions, if you're doing this as part of a cohesive campaign that has been generated by a niche keyword tool of, I share my favorite approach and tool for this below. All right. So again, the step one is going to be a question, and then you're going to follow the very simple 3-step outline or process below. Step one is you're going to demonstrate empathy and understanding of their challenge with or through experience and evidence. And this is your own experience and evidence. 2, you're going to offer a very specific solution. Think small, focused fixes. Pop one pain, heal one hurt. You're not trying to heal the whole body. You just want to heal or help what you know definitively hurts in the lives of your audience. And then step 3, very simple, the call to action, CTA, don't miss, or the do this next piece. Obviously very important insofar as if you don't actually ask for someone to take an action, you're not going to have the the audience or the response or the engagement that builds your brand or drives your business. I mean, you can really help people, but if you don't actually ask them to do something that serves you in that final step, you really are, kind of working for naught. All right. So let's look at a real life example. It's very simple. Many of you who are watching this will understand and relate to this because you've probably come into my community through this, through this specific example. All right. So I have a lot of folks who are building niche directories, communities, marketplace style sites in the WordPress ecosystem and are looking for the best theme or framework or set of plugins by which to accomplish that goal, right? So one of the questions that I get most frequently is, what is the best directory theme for local listing sites, right? So, even if you're watching this on YouTube and you look at my channel, you'll see a lot of the comments, a lot of the questions are this specific question or some variation of this question. So essentially how I answer this typically is the following, right? So question, what is the best WordPress theme for local niche directories? Step 1, proof, empathy, understanding, right? So what I'll do is say, I've built tons of local directories or have advised on tons of local directories and have made more mistakes picking the right theme than I can count, right? So essentially I am validating their question, validating their challenge, right? By dint of expressing my own experience in having had the same challenges, issues, questions, conundrums that they have, right? You can also express understanding, empathy through a quote or a notable reference, such as, 79% of aspiring directory builders never launch because they haven't picked the right, or they haven't found the right directory, or picking the wrong directory can torpedo or sabotage even the smartest, most skillful community builder, by dint again of choosing the wrong plugin or framework or set of tools. And again, as a quick side note, I have examples of that as well in my own business, some of which I've done audio recordings, with people who to this day in May of 2019 have spent the last, smart people with money and funding and the ability to really get something, viable off the ground, who are still stuck trying to pick the right WordPress theme for their project or platform, even though it's not the thing that they ought to be. They should just be launching something, right? So you can really use the proof, empathy, understanding piece to demonstrate just how crucial the mistake piece of this can be for folks who are belaboring this point. All right, so specific answer. In my experience, the best directory for local marketplaces, local communities, local listing sites is X, and here is why, right? And that's all part of the answer. The best is X, and here's why it's best, right? So keeping the why piece tightly tailored to your answer and not allowing that to become another area to elaborate needlessly or pontificate in some way, which I'm probably doing here to some degree, is really important, right? So keeping it short, concise, and very specific is critical, right? And then number 3, the CTA. Hey, are you launching a local community on WordPress this summer? Don't miss my entire series, the 21 questions about building a profitable WordPress directory answered in 21 days in 2 minutes or less. Join us below. All right. So that is the pretty much boilerplate 3-step process of using a education marketing or begin with the win tiny transformation approach to, really having an evergreen content marketing campaign that never quits. You will never run out of questions, and you will never run out of simple, succinct ways of helping your audience navigate or overcome challenges that arise in achieving their aims. All right, so in step 3, I'm going to cover a keyword tool that is really ideal for this process. This is also, really a smart way if you don't have an audience yet, right? So if you don't have the ability to ask your subscribers or your community for questions, I'm going to show you a simple hack or a workaround that works wonderfully well. That's video number 3, and you can watch that at the link below as well. All right. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next recording.